Greetings, everyone. This is Nakia Dillard, the creative life coach and extraordinary woman. I'm so very grateful. I'm just feeling so high off of gratitude right now because I am walking my divine pathway and I'm walking through what looks to be challenges and obstacles and things that I just don't know how I'm going to get through as an entrepreneur, my own boss, and just walking through that valley. But I'm walking with my head up. I'm walking with faith. I'm walking with courage and confidence that all things are working out for the good and the greater good of my life. And so I had an amazing conversation with my sister, who I will not give her name out, but we had a really great conversation and we're kind of walking the same walk right now. And it's just amazing because after that talk, after that vibration that we put out together, I left, she left, and I came home and there was, an envelope in the mail that I, at first glance, I was a little afraid because it said something on there like the courthouse or something, but it had like Y Leap on it, and so I just was like, well, what in the world? And then I caught myself and I was like, you know what? Expect the good. Don't just pick up this piece of mail and expect it to be something bad. Expect the good. So that's what I did. I came in the house, took care of myself, got still. I opened it up and it was a check. It was a check that I was supposed to have received back in January of this year for some work I did last year. And so I won't say that I completely didn't expect it, because I thought about it a few days ago when I was following up with someone, with the person I did this work with. And I said, by the way, I never received that check. And, I just kind of like put it in her ear. And so she never responded to me. So I didn't know what was going to happen, and so here, days later, the check appeared in the mail. And it has come at a time where I really need it. And, it's just one of those times where God shows up right on time, always on time, showing me that, yes, I have you covered. Trust me, have faith, keep on walking the walk because you will be taken care of. And so I'm just full of gratitude. Full of gratitude just when you see God work. When you see God work with you. Because I didn't just sit back and just say, oh, well, God's going to do it. Yeah, but God needs you to do your part. So I get still. I have a whole morning routine that I do in the mornings, every single morning. There's some sort of meditation. There's some sort of filling myself up in the morning through various ways. And so that's my time for stillness. And then throughout the day, I'm activating. I'm moving. I'm bringing life to my goals and my dreams and keeping my faith, even when I get discouraged, even when it looks like I don't know how I'm going to get through this. Like, what? This is what's in front of me. Even when that's the case, I still keep leaping. I keep leaping. I keep trusting. I keep smiling. I keep on believing in myself. And I think because of that, it's allowed me to be so grounded in this walk. And things like this happen where you come home and there's a check that you didn't quite know that you were going to get. You definitely didn't know you were going to get it today. And it's coming at a time where, I need this because mama got to make rent. And so, anywho, I just wanted to share that experience because this is one of the main things that, when I announced that I was leaving my job, months ago, back in March, There were a lot of people who supported me, but they still were concerned. And their main question, the question I got over and over again was, how are you going to pay your rent? How are you going to do this? How are you going to, people still, because they just don't get it. They think that when you're supposed to stay somewhere and be safe and secured and, depend on this steady paycheck. And that works for some people, but like, I know who I am. I am meant to be an entrepreneur. Why do I have all these divine gifts and talents? Who am I not to be those things? Who am I not to give birth to those things? Who am I not to listen to the divine calling on my life? Who am I not to do what God has brought me here to do and settle? Who am I? So knowing that that's not for me, I'm willing to sacrifice. I'm willing to walk through this road of challenge and obstacle and all of that, because I know at the end, which really is really no end, but at the end of the end of this challenge and this obstacle, there's success, there's grace, there's extraordinariness, there's what God really brought me here to do, what everything has prepared me for. There's that thing that I'm still discovering, but I know I cannot go backwards. It is not in me to. I have to move forward. All of these amazing virtual mentors that I have, who they don't know they're my mentors, but people like Les Brown and, some of them know they are my mentors. Like people like Debrina and Chanel Cooper Sykes and, all these amazing people who are doing these great things as their own boss, as their own, being entrepreneurs and owners and CEOs of companies, and they're doing amazing work that's serving the world and serving them, and serving God. All of those things in one. And like, they all have some sort of struggle and some sort of story that some valley they have to walk through and get through to get to where they are. But they did not give up. They didn't give up. And so that keeps me going, because I know that I cannot give up. I must keep leaping forward. I must keep my head up. I must keep moving through the so-called challenges that occur and appear in my pathway. And I know that this is a part of the journey. This is a part of the journey. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. Whew. So I just wanted to come and share that little piece of gratitude and reflection via video. So if you're seeing this, you're probably seeing it on my website at NikiaDillard.com. But if you're on Facebook, then visit my website at NikiaDillard.com. And there's lots of other videos and encouragement and services that I offer that I would love to share with you. Until then, peace, love, and light to you all.